look, whatever it is that you want to do, money, no, Yomi, but everything to lower. You understand? You made a statement on one of the groups that maybe the reason why you are coming out and you are making all this noise is a form of protection for you, that you have to speak out. So if they attack you, they will know where the attack is coming from. But unfortunately, you announce that they want to attack you. We don't know who the people you are talking about that want to attack you. And your foundation is your foundation. If your foundation is interested in investigating or running this project, let your foundation run it without any of these people, coming, you have so much to offer, and you can only offer it if you talk less about the whole thing. Because yes, I must confess to you, you understand, your activism, I am not a fan of it because of the way you approach things. You understand? And I don't want to come out straight. Maybe one-on-one, I can have one-on-one with you on
Baba,
TikTok.
Please, you try and do something for this activism too. You need to do something.
I can have one-on-one with you, so you and I can really try something which would be good for your way forward. Yeah.
You need to do something in activism too. Understand? The best way to criticize is to create an alternative. That way, maybe I can learn from you. But without doing anything, because we are wired differently.
Look, one of my ways is having the guts to come here and talk to you. You understand?
This is not activism. Baba, the best way is to do it and let me learn from you. But if you cannot do anything, then you don't have an option, because at the end of the day, we got to find me here. Oh, yeah, to see be fella here. Oh, they are to see be people are wired differently, and in this struggle, just stand on the right, stand on the truth, stand on the right path. About activism, film, stand on the truth and bring result out. When I came in, I am bringing results. If you want me to turn it down, you can offer advice. Which is natural. I don't want everybody to like me. I don't do
Yomi, when you talk about activism, don't let us go into that debate here. You understand, and your approach about activism. I wouldn't want to go into that debate with you here, but I must tell you that activism, from my own understanding, it is fighting for justice, fighting for rights of human beings, and fighting and not preying or living on people's predicaments or surviving on people's predicaments at any time. You understand? You go in there and say whatever you think is right. You fight when the fight is necessary. But you see, when you want to only go
fight for anybody's
when
rights.
Some people are in tight corner or social platform. The police are doing their work.
Baba,
Whatever
I
they
am
have
still going to
done
forge
in the last 1 year, if it's not satisfactory, they will still go back to court and they will still do whatever they want to do.
Which
But
police is
now
going to
you said
court?
you want to start investigating. When a lot of reports have been made, when a lot of things have been done, when investigations have been done by the police, the inquests have gone to a certain level. Come on, Yomi.
What
Think
point are you
about
trying
it.
to make? That the truth can be found because it got to a level. The father don't turn to the one any level. Even case 30 years, you can still bring it up and
Thank
police will
you,
bring the truth
everybody.
out.
Please, sir, don't damn.
So guys, you know what? Edikwe stand by the Mowa. Like I told you, even if Papa Ubani comes today, I'm not going to back down. The truth will come out. I'm not going to back down. I will take your advice. I don't want anybody. I want everybody to support whoever is fighting for justice. And until we get to the logical end, please do not back down. You need to find closure. You need to continue to fight on. Never give up. When anybody is down, is voiceless, is weak, when anybody is having a down moment, their right is being infringed upon them, that is when you should stand up and fight for the person. It is trying to lift somebody up. You're not going to fight for somebody's right when the person is fighting, that person has his own right. You only stand up and fight for other people when they are down. That is the essence of activism. That is the essence of humanity. Humanity is to lift people up when they are weak, when they are down, when they are in trouble, when they cannot stand for themselves. That is the language and that is the mandate. And you all should fight against injustice, tone of injustice, tone of anything, anybody can come. Criticism can come anywhere. You're going to accept criticism the way they come and continue to fight on. Stand up and speak the truth. I will get justice.
Thank you, everyone. Let me just say one or two because I also have a lot to say, but I'll just minimize it. Can I have the floor, please?
Yeah,
am I on?
All
right. Thank you, Comrade Yomi Fabiyi. It is well. If it end, see that your ending is where I will start from. That we should remain focused. We should not back down. And I will just say this in addition, whether you go to them or not, whether you come to us or not, whether we all go there or we all live there, they will just come, as long as it is for justice. And I know that you don't need to be told about this, you know it yourself. And as a senior man that you are also, I know you have also, seen the signal. And it's not even up to a month yet that you join. This is coming around, this is happening to you. Day one. I don't even know. I'm even supposed to receive an award of the most dragged on this black by personally. Honestly, I should. Yes.
Westo.
Yes, sir.
Ọlọ́pàá bá mú level lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ mi tó mú gbẹ fún mi. Tẹ́mi bá rí pé kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe lọ báyìí ẹ wo bí kí ló tẹ̀ lọ sápá bí kí lè bá wa pò you wrote application to come and do this job. I can never stand as a slave in Nigeria. I hold anybody one bullet. Èmi ò ń ṣe pé mo kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media kò ní pé mo wà níbi kan ẹni pé mo bọ́ta. Nothing can possibly equate life for me. I love my country to understand that I will stand for peace. When I went on that peaceful walk in front of the court, it was as peaceful as anything. That is what I stand for. That is my background.
This is another thing I want to...
When I see lacuna, lawyers will come out and tell you, you can tell them, your strategy. Go back and do your work is what I'm saying. Why would I be pointing out to you your loopholes? Go back and complete the job. Go and knit up the job and get justice for the young man. That is the mandate. That is the question. That is the quest. What I was saying. That is constructive criticism to the police.
But
and then you on the crew, don't cover my evidence.
But let me tell you something. There is virtually anything you want to say on this black app. Those who will not listen to you will not listen to you. And there's hardly you see the one thing you say that one thing glory. I doubt it if there's anything you say that people have not heard before. The only thing is that the strategy you have might not be the same with others, but we are all working to get the same result. And that is the reason why I said it in the one, that put your arsenals in order, put your machineries in order, take them so serious, let them be for you. And at any time, you need to align your strategies with the operational team of Baba, do it accordingly. You see this black cap, all they want is glory. All it has turned to is competition. Everything that is happening here is cloud chasing. Unfortunately, the same line, the same direction, the same set of people that have been doing all this from day one since day one are still the same set of people that attacked you. That doesn't mean they will be the only one. More will still come. Watch out, because Westo is a living witness. And they built me and they made me strong of this, and I've come out to turn to another person they don't even imagine. If you come for me now, I come for you. If you want to receive now, try me and see. Woto full ground. Westo has come to down, man. Now, what I want to say in continuation to everything on ground is this, Mr. Yomi. If you are going to get the public stand to represent the public, I don't want to interfere. Please, I would not want you to, make it look like. I know you've not been doing that, and I know you will not do that.
Specking in the building. Oh yeah.
I know you've been doing a lot, and you have been trying to say that the team on ground. It's not as if you want to discard them or to say they are not working. And I remember the day I said that nobody can give 100%. If Westo is giving 10%, if Arriva is giving 10%, if Music Pivot is giving 20%, and there may be someone somewhere is giving, another 20%. If Mr. Yomi is coming to give 25%, or even if it is 1%, at the end of the day, when you had it all we'll get 100. But if Mr. Yomi bá mú 80% effort wá, tí Westo wá reduce 20 níbẹ̀, tí music wá reduce 5 níbẹ̀, táwọn tó kù reduce ẹ̀ tán wá lọ mú effort never turn it to zero effort. It's not good, and that is what is happening on the black app. We just have to, if Westo has done his part, Arriva is playing his part, Mr. Pavot has done his part, Baba York is playing his part. At the end of the day, Mr. Mbakbi will come and say, this is even going to be part of the effort. And it's putting effort. Why must we now condemn and cast the person? Even if anybody should be dragging, even if there is anyone that should drag anyone, Arifa has the right to drag me, I have the right to drag Arifa. Veron has the right to drag me, I have the right to drag Veron. Veron has the right to drag Arifa. You know why? We are all on the
register for justice for Mohbad. Register in tobacco. You understand?
See, this is it. Let me just make this point. The reason why I said we have the right to drag ourselves is that we are both on the field. We see ourselves. We meet at a junction. We meet at inquest. Arirawa is not someone that is living in a comfort zone that will not put another international team around themselves, around themselves, to not be getting that information. We now sit down after putting all sort of pancake and makeup to now look like a yellow pawpaw. We now come around and be saying trash. Even Mr. Yomi, that is on ground. Even Westo that is on ground, Arifa and the rest that are on ground. If they have to give report, there is likely to be a we are likely to miss our words. The reason is that what can never be perfect to explain detail. If we on ground can base it on how much more someone that is living in abroad, that is not even seeing what is going on, the person will definitely say trash. And these are the people that this person believes so much. In the name of one stupid accent, one then darling, one mama kwera one. Please pick out she's
Westo man, you think for that man?
Carrying them, the most painful part is that they will be struggling to even speak English. I got that. Tabanta Bobo, even when we throw bomb in our English, you will not even want to notice it because you definitely understand what we are trying to pass. But you call yourself professional, struggling to communicate to pass a message. If it is not your calling, then you go back to your calling. You don't come here to come and be saying all sorts of things. No one is perfect.
Let me just tell you.
Let them one yellow purple. Let them one yellow purple.
Distraction. Let me tell you, Shola, are you with me? Shola, even if you go to court, like I'm saying, and a verdict is delivered, you have the alienable right to challenge and even publicly dissect the loopholes of any verdict. It's because we don't even know our right. See, you have right to criticize public officers. You have right to constructively put and speak truth to authority. Activism is not insulting leaders. Activism is not cursing leaders. Activism is not destroying public properties. Activism is not, it's not fighting, attacking police, but speaking truth to authority. When they go into an investigation and they come and tell you this is what our findings, that's not giving too much. They'll go back there and clean up the job, and that is what you should do. Stand up and speak the truth. When you know, certainly, if you want to do it, they won't want you to do it. Then you'll be able to say, I can say, on a very good day, on the 30th, the way we comport ourselves and pass our message to the world, persistence will always pay. You need to come out again, dedicate your time, volunteer, sacrifice. The sweat is what that the world want to see. How you go about it, how we go about it, is our own prerogative. We would continue to stand in solidarity and say, young man, you're my brother. A meeting Lord Loibo, okay, you see more about me at my 14 years. Not just watching Lord Loibo.
Yomi, a case is in court. When a case is...
The case is not in court. This is a fact finding. This is not a trial court. They are looking for evidence. They need anybody to help. They will call the public to come and talk. If you have anything, bring it. People should be able to differentiate between a fact finding. They can't sentence anybody. They can't find anybody guilty in that court. They can't tell anybody not to talk. It will be against the fundamental right of the people if they gag people not to come and with evidence or facts that they have at this stage. If you don't know the law, you cannot defend it. You must be able to know your right. You need to start building children. Educate them on what they need to know about their right. It's only your right that can make you civilized. Even if you have degree, if you have professorate degree, if you don't know your right, you will be speaking in public and you'll be speaking incoherently. It's not about, it's because your right will make you be free. In fact, when you know your right, you will look like you're proud because it is your right. When police is telling you, I need this information from you, you said, I have right to remain silent. I decide not to tell you anything. And then you will stand on it. When they give you citation, you have right to remain silent, as anything you say might be taken or used against you in the court of law. That is the law. If you decide to say anything at that point, then you run into serious problem. So when you say, I don't want to talk, it is only in Nigeria, then they will say, no kole soro, no piti ebaje, mbolo ti se ogun yen. Àìmọye èèyàn tí ó ń lo torture fún tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n commit crime, àwọn dẹ̀ kọ́ ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀, tó ti nà ṣe léṣe, ẹlòmíì ó ti lose etí kan. Ẹlòmíì àwa dúró dò pé torture is acceptable because wọ́n ti réyàn tó jẹ́wọ́. The only option left for the police is to bring the fact out or to use torture. So when I dedicate my time, I want to give back to the public. The public built me to this way. They've stood by me, and it is time for me to start giving. I am not in competition with anybody. I am not working to be a hero. I want to not Ghanaian Koloma fiction Kotimoshe, Brazilian Koloma Ashe Kotimoshe, Japanese Koloma Ashe Kotimoshe. I, as a Nigerian, I have a role to play. If I am not ready to do this, why did I have a child? I want my child to still be living in fear as a slave because some people are powerful or in government. No. You must be able to raise a society where the next generation will be a little bit more relieved. It is your duty, it is your role. Communal growth. Kí ni ta máa ṣe papọ̀ tí gbogbo máa yọ jèrè? Kò sí tí ó wà òkè lọ́wọ́ ara ẹnu wa. Gbogbo wa là ń gbádùn ara wa bí ta wú fẹ́. Wà á travel gbà tó bá wù ẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ṣì ń bá wa ta bá dénú ìlú wa. You go to another people's country, you will enjoy your rights, you will be peaceful, you will know that if anybody comes for your life, they will find out and they will fight for you behind you. In your country, they will tell you, you are doing too much. They will do this. It's not your right. Because I am an actor, I should not stand for the right of people. If I have knowledge, if I have the tendency, if I have the latent, if I have the interest, why can't I dedicate my time for that? If you have latent in another thing, dedicate your time to it too. Child right protection, Owambe. Fight against women to support women and domestic violence. Owambe. Plantation, electricity. Dedicate your time. Don't just lay about and looking for what to. Don't talk people down. Me ìfẹ́ sọ pé Yorùbá a ní ọ̀tẹ̀ burúkú lọ́wọ́. Àwọn òyìnbó tó wá kó wa lẹ́rú ìbọn mélòó lọ́kọ́ wá ń gbà tó kọ́ wa. Wọ́n rí pé àwọn ọ̀kọ́ believe káwọn lẹ́rú bẹ́ẹ̀ káwọn kọ́ làwọn lágbára. Wọ́n kọ́ àwọn èèyàn lẹ́rú. The next thing wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi gíláàsì kan tàn wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn èèyàn lọ. Gbogbo yẹn ìjọba fẹ́ bá owó ẹ̀dà. We can't continue that way. We need to live a society where the society will be peaceful and useful for everybody.
Comrades, sir, with all due respect, sir, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan wà tẹ́ máa ń ṣe mí, and mo mọ̀ pé tí máa ṣe a lot of people tí wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé to understand? I know you are loaded, just like me, sir. Ó máa ń ṣe mí gbà mí. You are a senior man, no doubt. But the fact is that when things like this stop, to understand, we all know Nigeria is a bad country, but let us always try as well as possible to limit it to the topic and bone or what is on ground. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo ìyà ń jẹ Nàìjíríà kíníkan òun náà ló sún adé justice tá a bá gba justice gbogbo ẹ̀ máa normalize a máa pick another topic iṣẹ́ a máa pick another thing. Government is aware of us, people are aware of us. We are doing this not because of anything, because we are not happy about what we are going through in the country. And we don't want to leave Nigeria and go to another person's country. We want to live in this country. And if it takes us to continue to do this, to have a better society, we will not hesitate. And that is what we have started. So going forward, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So going forward, sir, we have started this. Those who doesn't want justice, people now know who they are. Since last year, they call me thief. They don't have evidence of the thief. They call me and they never retract their message up to tomorrow. And they want us to respect them. Why are you
talking about last year? You're talking about last year. As of a few days ago, they say arithmetic lies.
You know the problem with that do of rights. You know the problem. Nisuru now, if I was on your life where you started, coming out to then sweat to
Westo. Please, I want to say something. Okay. I believe that anything that has happened in the past, let's just forget and forge ahead. The past.
See, you know why I will not take that? You know why I will not take that? I will not, not take that. It happened in the past that someone was... Wait now. Okay, let me land there. You can come in. Don't try to stop me from talking or express my mind. I need to vent too. I have the right to my own integrity than my name too. A lot of man. For how long are you going to continue all this? Let them just listen. We now have more people. We now have more people on this black card. And those people, I'm coming, sir.
Am I free to go?
No, you are not going, sir. Hold on, let me just finish this part.
Baba,
No.
Let
Why am I vibrating and some people are jamming my frequency? Everyone should see caution and apply triple condom.
Baba, look for your frequency and and vomit. If you don't get that
nobody should jam my frequency at this time.
Presto, ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ́rìn gẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n jà báyìí?
Orí àwọn sọ pé báyìí ìbàbá wọn tó láyé o àwọn kí àwọn tó lọ́rùn kọ́ máa ṣe kí ni kọ́ máa ṣe kọ́ máa lọ sùn.
Okay, this is what I want to say, Mr. Yomi. Lè parí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lẹ́nu. We will continue to do our best. But please, the part of public lawyer, public and public representative, get it right. And I will ask this final question before I let you go, sir. The final question is, what is the relationship between you and Baba Mohbad? If you don't wish to answer it, no problem. But just take it serious. The relationship with you and Baba, is Baba fully aware of your intention to fight for him? Are you working in closed door together to get justice? Please, sir, answer it to yourself. If you wish to say it out, you are free. And if not, it's okay. Because the only thing that will stop me from this justice is if Baba said, Oniyan she, Olobe she, yeah, I want to.
That's for you, Abi.